Hello everyone, this is Leanne with Leanne Banan Tarot, and I'm here to do your tarot reading for the month of August 2016. Hello Gemini. When I was pre-shuffling for you, I felt compelled to turn the cards face up so that the bottom card of the deck was showing. And the Dawn Watcher came up and it says bells will ring. And the only reason that I'm sort of including this at the beginning is that it's about warning bells, alarm bells, listening to your intuition, and they give premonitions or premonition type dreams or feelings. So the reason that I'm including it is just pay attention to the warning signs. Any warning bells or alarm bells I feel would be very important for you in this month in particular. And I'll pull another card for you, but I did feel compelled to flip that over and also to include that for you. All right. Okay. Wow. So the overall energy for the month is the Tower. We start with Temperance, the Priest, the Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, King of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups, Seven of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. The central theme or central issue of this month is the King of Swords, so that would be you. The King of Swords is very fair, very ethical, very knowledgeable. The King of Swords tends to trust logic more than he trusts emotion in order to make decisions. So I feel like you will be relying a lot on your logic, in particular this month. Temperance, as we begin the month, is about having a spiritual and emotional balance. She's about healing and also healing past hurts. The priest can come in when we're looking for a spiritual advisor or counselor. The priest comes in when we're thinking about traditional roles and traditional values. And the Knight of Cups is an offer. So this is an offer that makes you very happy and something that, will bring you joy. Now, you could be making this offer or extending this offer to someone else, or someone could be extending this offer to you. So whatever this is, this could be anything that will bring you joy and happiness. So if a new job would bring you happiness, or an offer of love would bring you happiness, whatever these types of offers are, something that brings you joy, something that is really emotionally fulfilling for you. We have the Two of Pentacles here, and she's directly under Temperance. So Temperance is that spiritual and emotional balance, and the Two of Pentacles is kind of saying you have an imbalance happening right now, especially next to the King of Swords, where you might not be relying as much on that emotional aspect of yourself as maybe you should be. There should be more of a balance there. So the Two of Pentacles talks about a work-life balance. It talks about, balancing fun with balancing things that are not fun, tasks and chores, that type of thing, work. But it's making sure that your life is full of balance and that you're not constantly juggling things and rushing around and that making sure that things aren't too one-sided, like you're not constantly focused on work or you're not constantly focused on home and that type of thing. You really need to find and maintain that balance. The Wheel of Fortune is here, just to pop in and say, your luck is changing. There's something happening here in an area where you feel like you have not been very lucky before. That is kind of going to change in your favor. So even though you feel like you may not have had much luck in this one particular area, in the month of August, you will find that will shift a little bit for you. We have the Ten of Cups, and that is indicating emotional contentment, happiness, and joy. So that's really lovely, especially when that pops in. So something has come in to make you feel very contented, very, very happy. It's really allowing you to be fulfilled emotionally. The Seven of Swords is here, and this is indicating that something isn't right. So it's taking an action that is not in your best interest or not in the best interest of those around you. The Seven of Swords can come in when really someone is trying to get away with something or pull something over on you. With this particular card, it's less about lies and manipulation, and in this deck it's more about taking an action that comes from the wrong place. So it's doing something that has a negative effect or a negative impact. So regardless of whether you knew that would happen or not, there's something that's being done that's having a negative impact. And you learn from your mistakes, so that's fine. But more information might be required before you take action in this particular area, whatever this might be. We do have the Eight of Pentacles as the outcome, though, so that is basically lots of work, hard work, lots of production, and then with production and hard work comes abundance. So whatever's happening, there is a big shift or a change happening this month that we can see with the Tower. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, it says that your luck is changing. So, you might find that you are more lucky in love because we have this right underneath the Knight of Cups. So this offer does have to do with that. But this might be also an offer at work that makes you very happy because there is a lot of work involved here at the outcome. So this could be a promotion or something of that nature at work. This could be something that, because of your qualities of being very intelligent and being very logical and being very fair, that you are up for a promotion or a new type of position. And, it might be a little bit more work for you, but you are going to be reaping the rewards of that. So you really do need to take into account balance because half of this is all about having a spiritual and emotional balance, really having a work-life balance, making sure you're balancing work with fun, and then the Ten of Cups here as well, being overjoyed with something. So this offer is going to make you very, very happy, or lead you to make an offer to someone else as well this month. I'm just not sure about this Seven of Swords, so just be careful that someone isn't manipulating you or manipulating circumstances. Maybe somebody is doing something that negatively impacts you here, but it doesn't seem like, whatever this is, it's inconsequential. It's something that happens, but you just get over it. It's something that, I don't know that. I mean, you might be feeling something here, but it's not affecting anything. It doesn't really seem like it's having a negative impact on you, especially with the Eight of Pentacles here. If anything, it may be a spiritual shift. So, this priest, this person that you're confiding in, or maybe, this more traditional role, you might be finding that, by adopting a more traditional role, it's having a negative impact, or, maybe someone is using, if you're confiding in someone or talking to someone, maybe you find out that they're gossiping or sharing those secrets, and it's having a negative impact on you. They're doing something that has a negative impact on you. So whatever it is, you are still very balanced. You have the Ten of Cups here right at the end of the month. So, I mean, even though the Tower is here, I'm not seeing a lot of negative impact with the Seven of Swords. Just be aware. Just be aware that, the Seven of Swords did come up, and there might be something that's kind of negatively impacting you that you're not aware of even. So that's has to do with, I think, a work situation. So, because you're the crowning issue with it. And it could be someone who's just maybe even a bit jealous of you and of your happiness, and of your success, right? Because of all of the hard work you're putting in. So that could be where that stems from. And with that card that I pulled up earlier, and the alarm bells, and with the Tower, with that structure being on fire, just be aware that there might be a structural thing, or you might have a fire alarm or something like that, and just treat it with respect. If you hear alarm bells and that type of thing this month, treat them with respect, because the Tower card has popped up here, and it's something that that combined with that other card is a little bit, it's worth mentioning. It's worth mentioning. So there might be something with even just an alarm going off, or something electrical, or some type of structural fire, or something like that, some sort of structural damage happening. Take any alarm bells or storm warnings or that type of thing, take them seriously, and make sure you're following the correct safety procedures. Definitely adhere to your safety rules and regulations this month. Okay, so let's see if I can pull another message for Gemini. Tatsuya, have courage. So Sometimes when we feel that just one move will crush us, that the world feels fraught with danger, and that the situation before us is a part of our path that is too much for us to handle, we would prefer to withdraw to the safety of our smaller life, our home, our hearth, even under covers, and not have to face what must now be faced. You may feel bursts of determination, strength, and feel ready to take on the world when Tatsuya is with you. It's like having a courageous friend with you at all times. Call on Tatsuya and feel your courage grow. All right, Gemini. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful month of August.